What I also want to say is there is a lesson on how to throw your boss under the bus in all of this. So Blake Neff is not the person who is responsible for communications. I think Andrew Colvett is. So why did they have Blake Neff go out there and read the response to Candice that they're going to have this discussion where she was invited? It wasn't supposed to be him. It's supposed to be Andrew. But Candice had said previously that she felt that Blake Neff was sort of not in on it. Like he would have been an innocent party that just happened to work there and happened to be on the podcast. She didn't feel any animosity towards him. So that's why they picked him. And he had to go out there. He wants to keep his job. He had to go out there and read this thing. And he had a little bit of soul in him when he said, he had lots of affection towards Charlie, which I believe. And so they had him go out there because they know that the person who reads this challenge to Candice will get a lot of heat because Candice have a lot of followers. So they sent him out there to take all the heat. Why didn't Erika go out there and say it? She didn't, because she's busy going around and around, and she's talking about her husband. She's talking about her children. She's talking about everything except the point of what happened to her husband. Exactly. Okay? She's talking around the issue, never talking about the issue. But she doesn't step in as the CEO. She doesn't have the CEO hat on when she's talking. So she kind of just has the wife and mother hat on, right? Okay. So Blake goes out. He makes the statement. He then goes and posts the time at midnight with some shady stuff, which he knows is shady. And then when they get called about it on their own program, somebody called in, he tries to back out and say, everything I do is approved by Erika. Erika sees and approve everything. You know why? Because he knows he's getting the heat. And he's throwing his boss under the bus. Because he wants you to know that I didn't come up with this myself. I'm doing what my CEO tell me to do. And why didn't Andrew do it? Because nobody wants to take the heat. They put him in there so he get all the heat. And now he has to find a way to kind of shift the blame. And so he shifted to his boss, who really should have gotten the blame in the beginning because she's the CEO. Unfortunately, if you take on Charlie's job, you're going to have to take on all the responsibility Charlie had, ma'am. So, so he very smoothly shifted the blame to his boss, and I think it was fair because she's the one who told him to go out there and make this statement. She's the one that probably told him to post this thing at midnight and try to not offer the link. She's the one who's doing these little, like catty kind of things. Catty. I'm gonna put it at midnight so you don't see it, and then I'm gonna tell you can't get a thing. Like, what is this? What's going on, Erika?